guard you. So I'm going to be very curious to see how ToasT, like how aggressive ToasT is.
And one of the most technical jokers in the business, all with the footstool gun, so much thing that ToasT brings to the table. And I think, as Liz said, they're pretty technical, right? So we're going to see combos go crazy here in this game one.
And as ToasT said, they have a lot of experience, you know, with Steve down in San Antonio, with Sewer Person, with a few other Steves in San Antonio. So we're going to see if she really knows kind of how to approach this matchup. And it looks like it's going pretty well from the start.
A suffocating Lisp right now. Quick 69 on the board. And yeah, you don't allow you to get mats, right? Just that suffocation style can work. You just have to be very careful with your spacing.
Yeah. She's playing a lot more aggressive than I would have expected, but I think it makes sense. If you don't let Steve get diamond, get gold, even if you do get this combo, at that point, the odds that you die are a lot less when it's only with wood or with stone.
I mean, the kind of the gambling for a lot of characters is, hey, when they don't have mats, when they don't have diamond, you have to rush it. You have to go in no matter what, because if you do what Tweak does and you stand in the corner and you sulk for a while, they're gonna get diamond. They're gonna get diamond. But once they get diamond, there's not really a reason to go in. At that point, you can start to play more defensively and say, hey, you have to come to me now. You already have your win con. It's kind of like a give and take, you know.
First Arsene of the set here.
First diamond as well.
And so yeah, both characters kind of at full power here. I'm going to get the back air there. Can we get the ledge trap? Steve can struggle out the ledge if you have certain spots here. Okay, this is going for the setup.
Die to your own block.
And going for the setup, right? Once the the grab down, the back throw into the F smash, not finding it, and ToasT making him pay for it.
I'm surprised that Nair actually sent at an angle where it would bounce down from the block. But good awareness on ToasT there.
Oh my.
ToasT almost died at 78.
Almost killed at 60.
See the madness of the ledge, getting the grab into TNT. You ain't escaping. You cannot escape from me.
So one thing Lisp was really good at in friendlies was those like grab setups off of blocks, which you see a lot of Steves do. I know DJ Don does that a lot, where you'll be on a block falling and then grab them, and they'll just like explode randomly. So he also was very good with TNT. So I think those two things will make it a lot harder for ToasT to play in these ledge drop scenarios.
I think Lisp does kind of have to watch how he's getting out of the corner. It looks like he's really just going for, I mean, the typical I will minecart because it is strong, but ToasT has been punishing it pretty much every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lisp has already gone through one diamond like pickaxe, so he did get the second diamond, but at this point, if you don't get a third, which he probably will soon at this point now.
Yeah, he does.
And so now it's like, this is an even game.
Yeah, it's an even game, but you're still in a relatively good position because even if you, okay, that's going to be a drag down, and this is what ToasT does best, and not getting enough percent for the up smash to kill, but this is
ToasT is probably the best joker in the world at that. I swear,
I
she
agree.
might be the only joker that hits that consistently.
She is so consistent at it.
Good defensive block from Lisp, though, knowing that the attack is coming, teching off of it, but still ToasT still getting the rebound. In excellent position here.
That's a big stock, though, because now Joker's not going to get Arsene until you dig a shitload of damage. So basically, yeah, based on you not dying there, Joker's already at 50. You still have diamond.
Oh,
and again! Time!
Oh my god! I couldn't find the tech on any of that. That was mad unfortunate.
I'm not teching that. I can't
Yeah, that was kind
I'm not
of
teching that.
I'm built different, though.
He had the
No, you're not,
opportunity to
Mustang.
tech it a
This
few
is the first
times.
time I've ever heard Luis say you can't do something in my life, by the way.
Hey, when it comes to Tekken, I'm not Tekken.
That's not your thing, bro?
I'm not Tekken.
Bro.
Unless I'm playing Villager. My Villager for, I don't know why. I'd be Tekken.
Wait, what? You're out of all the characters.
I know. I don't make the rules.
You do be stage spiked a lot as Villager.
I will say, the one thing that is a little bit different from how ToasT plays with Arsene than something like MK Leo is that when Leo gets Arsene, he kind of just sits back and guns a lot. He gets a lot of damage from gun, which I'm honestly surprised we're not seeing here. ToasT instead is opting to go more forward and actually play more aggressively with Arsene, wanting to get the most amount of use out of it, and it's been working. I mean, she has a big...
no!
That hits her!
When that's the equalizer right there, because you just got diamond, you just rebuilt it. You're only at 68, one combo.
It feels like the game has been so far in ToasT's favor, but if you look at the actual percents and you look at the resources that both players have, this is not an even game, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. And we're going to see this a lot in the sense that Joker does kind of dominate the neutral. You have a lot better stats, but the comeback factor will always be there the second that Lisp finds the opening, right? So 105 with Diamond, like you said, about 4 hits away. You still got to play this pristine if you're ToasT right now.
Well, you do have to play pristine, but at the same time, you do kind of have your own comeback mechanic that will be coming online even when you are winning, but she's not even going to need it. Gets the drag down into the up smash. That's going to be game one going to ToasT.
Really good.
Controlled the whole game pretty much the way through.
Yeah. At one point, it was getting pretty close. Like, Lisp was only at 50-60 last stock with Diamond up, but didn't get a hit. But we also didn't see Lisp get a single combo at all. Like, not a single one.
Yeah.
The best was, like, up tilt into a jump up air that ToasT technically could have gotten out of into back air. And that was it. So
I think a lot of the reason for that is because ToasT is doing a very good job at the angle that she's approaching at. So one of the most important things about Steve is that when Steve does up tilt, that's the main combo starter, right? It's up tilt and grab. Getting grabbed as Joker is low-key kind of hard. Like, your character has only save options and only projectiles. But also, getting hit by that up tilt, if you look at how ToasT is approaching, she's kind of approaching from like a 45-degree angle where she can't get up tilted very easily. And if you don't get up tilt as Steve, how do you really start your combos, you know?
Yeah, I get it grabbed even then, maybe DI
Like,
can help
look,
that.
she's jumping perfectly in a way that does not allow her to get up tilted while she still gets to put pressure on Steve. It's really, really good.
Using that mobility just to basically stifle Lisp, unable to find that meaningful hit, and okay, getting out of the corner there. But you can see the precision from ToasT waiting out all that madness and getting the back air. ToasT seems so prepared, as you mentioned, that sewer burst in practice possibly paying off here.
And I am kind of curious to see how this is going to progress. Obviously, we see the traps from Lisp, but we see him kind of relying on that up tilt to kind of continue to try and make his way in. But the thing with being on this stage, on Town and City, once that axe breaks, you're going to have nothing unless you're finally able to rebuild it. And it's pretty low on durability
That's
right
gonna
now.
be it. Oh, I thought maybe that would be a down smash for the stock, but not finding it, but still in pretty good position. Arsene is about to come online. Oh. And, okay, I was about to maybe see Lisp get a combo here. We're going to fall right into that side B, and you're being ledge trapped by Arsene. It's not looking good for Lisp at the moment.
I didn't even realize he's at 72 already.
We're going to
Wait,
find
are
that
you
cart,
dead?
and now can you block the recovery? You have to go high.
That was so smart.
Lisp
so
committing a
smart.
little bit too, but he's still going to find the stock.
So
oh, man.
She somehow went up perfectly vertically with the up B instead of going any horizontal at all and gets onto that town plat. And now, I mean, you're in a great position because, you know, Lisp doesn't have diamond, right? He's not super high on mats, and you're in a position where you're not really going to die unless you get hit near the ledge.
Yeah, no, that's straight up up B. And Lisp kind of committing to the down smash, thinking that they had to go to ledge, but ToasT just fooling them at the moment. Really good stuff. And just keeping that same pressure on. You're going to find this hit, but ToasT has been such a pest to find the stock. Okay, yeah, I was going to do it.
And then there's diamond.
Yep.
Even game.
And now, honestly, I'd say Lisp is kind of ahead. Like, it just feels like every game, ToasT is getting such good openings and playing the neutral so well, but it's low-key just a tier dip. Like, at the end of the day, it's still Steve. You always have to play at your best no matter what. You can never just be safe with a lead, you know?
No. Especially a character like Joker. I mean, you have to be on point the entire time. There's one miscue against some of the members of the cast. It can be so bad for you. But still.
You're such a light character, all things considered.
Yeah, and even with Arsene, I mean, as good as the advantage state is, the disadvantage can be troublesome, right?
Sometimes, yeah, especially on ledge against, I mean, not even on ledge, just recovering in the first place. Like, blocks clearly there were good.
Yeah.
If there wasn't that town plat, ToasT was probably dead at 40. So,
yeah. And town is a crazy stage for Steve, too. Like, that's why he went here. There's a lot of madness in the side flats that he can do, right? Okay, this is the
That's the first spot dodge up tilt that actually hits. ToasT is really good at like avoiding the spot dodge, like roll in spot dodge or just spot dodge in place up tilt.
I'm not surprised about that because Sewer Person, if you ever watch Sewer Person play, all that Sewer does is
Regrab,
roll in, spot dodge up tilt, spot dodge
That's
up
what I
tilt.
do.
It's because it works. It's
it
so
works.
good.
It just works.
Bro,
Such a good
people hate
The
on me.
risk reward is so in your favor.
Oh,
Damn,
wow, that
dying
makes
off the
it.
top. But the risk reward on spot dodge up tilt is
It's
so in your favor. Like, why not?
Oh, Foucault?
No, I was talking to Lisp earlier. He did some like really stupid option and it hit me like that. It was like a random downer, and I was like, "Why did you do that?" And he goes, "I don't know, but it works." And I'm like, "That's a fair point."
That's a true
That's
Steve main right there, bro.
That's a fair
Essentially how you
point.
That's the Steve main motto, bro. Everyone's got.
It made me kind of wow. That
Dead?
actually kills.
Oh, I'm surprised.
No. That could have been up smash or just a faster
It
back.
could have just been a back air.
He
for
probably
sure.
wasn't expecting the air dodge in after, like, getting out of the minecart.
Yeah,
That dead?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dead.
And
Again,
now
even
that
game.
killed me too. Why would you? Okay. Anyways.
It's been a common theme. Like, ToasT gets control, but Lisp just fights back every time. But if the rhythm keeps on going the same way, ToasT will take the game. We'll see if Lisp can finally kind of disrupt what's been going on.
Oh,
right?
there-
no,
here's
that's
the
a lot of
combos.
damage.
How much can you get off of it? Only
Oh, he actually.
49?
I think that was really good SDI from ToasT.
Yeah,
because
it looked really good.
that. I'm surprised that.
If there's someone who's going to have good SDI, it is ToasT. She is a lab
She's a lab
fiend.
team. But also, like, that was like, oh, that was a bad combo. It did 50%.
Yep.
Yep.
So
It
it's
was
like,
like
you're at
4 up
12%
tilts.
now.
Yeah, you got Arsene. Oh, going to
Oh.
get out of the corner, though.
One F smash, and that's it.
One
Yeah.
F smash, one back air, one mark on your
Yeah,
ledge.
up tilt back air in the corner will absolutely kill at this point.
ToasT is wanting to scrap with the Steve. I don't know if it's the best idea. But you have okay. That's
That's
gonna be
it.
it. What a
Another
juggle!
Arsene.
Second kill with that, by the way. Side B in one game. You rarely see that.
It's actually kind of scary, especially with stuff like town plats, because you find yourself kind of hovering in that upper right or upper left hand
Yeah.
corner where you're not used to being. And Joker Arsene, because I actually, when I fought ToasT like a month ago, I lost because I got hit by that like 3 times in a row. Because
Yeah.
you don't think it's going to happen. You're like, oh, I'll get hit by it. And you might be like, I'll take the damage. You don't expect it to kill. But as Arsene, that kills you at like 80 if you're super high up.
And
Yeah.
Lisp didn't have any real resources to try and get himself down from that point. Didn't have any iron, couldn't build all the way up to the top there. So it was kind of just an easy, like, very low risk for ToasT, but very high reward if you do hit it.
Yeah, and That's kind of ToasT's playstyle, that low risk, high reward. She just has optimized that. Every tournament, you just see her get better.
Yeah.
And now we got FD at super polarizing stage
I'm
here.
really surprised that ToasT left this one up because it feels like Joker's fun. I mean, Joker's fun on every stage, you know, every top tier is except for Palu. But
True, Palu sucks. Anyways,
I wouldn't even call it top tier. Anyways,
top tier. Yeah.
Wait, this is 3-1. Palu
Luis
is so
in the wrong
broken.
chat. Luis in the wrong chat.
Don't get okay. Anyway,
Mid-tier
I am
character.
kind of surprised ToasT lets this up. I think it's a very good Steve stage, and it's probably not the best Joker stage.
it's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah,
it's
like,
not good. You know.
I think generally speaking, Joker wants platforms.
Weak dare combo into that,
I
bro.
was like that's the type of stuff that only a
crazy.
true solo main would be able to hit. Like, oh, I got a weak hit downer. I'm gonna randomly forward air and it just guarantee combos. It's so smart.
Okay, can we see Lisp finally take the first stock? It seems like ToasT is just taking control, and once again, just setting the tempo from the get-go. Lisp can't sell their game
One
plan.
of Lisp's bad habits, and this is with basically every Steve main, is that they're so used to having such insane privilege with stuff like minecarts and neutral Bs off stage that they kind of forget that they can just go to ledge.
Yep.
You can just fast fall and upbeat. Like, that's just an option, but they almost never choose that. And because you're playing Arsene with such a good backer, such good airspeed, you can really take advantage of that. And I feel like Lisp needs to start adapting that ASAP. Like right here,
Yeah,
you can
like
just
here.
go to ledge. Just go to
Yeah,
ledge.
You're just taking extra damage because ToasT
like,
knows.
why
Well,
are-
like, you're limited to so many options when you're going above.
Wow,
that was good
yeah,
though.
that was It's like the Pikachu syndrome. They always have the quick attack high,
and
like
they wanna
because they
do-
have the option to do so.
But the thing
it's
is,
like,
like,
yeah.
not
And
only-
it's good, but
Yeah.
eventually, like, if you're gonna do it every time,
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
punish
gonna
you
get
eventually.
punished.
But you're also wasting mats for it. And like we're seeing Lisp be very low on mats because ToasT is playing aggressively. Even when ToasT has the lead, you see she's still standing at a range that's threatening, saying, hey, Lisp, if you want to mine, you're either taking gun damage or side damage, or I'm going to get to you through a wall. So, I mean, honestly, I think ToasT is just playing this matchup very, very well. And like she said, she's experienced in it. But here's the issue.
There we go. Gold combos go crazy, and that's
Liz hasn't gotten any combos like at all.
But it's still close.
It's still close, and so like that's a credit to how he's doing just overall.
Okay, that was a little scary there. Maybe the block in that position going to get the Gemp, but we haven't seen that yet. But you have to be careful with Arsene, of course. Those blocks can easily stifle you at the wrong moments. But right now we have Arsene an advantage here.
And we have Lisp with no materials, not going to get a punish on it, even though now we're just back on stage.
This is the really hard part where, hey, you don't want
That's
That was so good. You don't want to waste your diamond on that second stock, but if you don't have something to build with, like you kind of just are sitting doing nothing. I mean, it's a really hard part for Steve to be in. And now you're an entire stock behind, but you know, you have diamond, you have materials, you'll be fine.
And what I love about that, Trump, is you haven't seen one attempt from ToasT all set 1-for-1 in that clutch moment. You know Liz did not see that coming.
The first time she goes for it, it's, 100% accuracy. And the best part about it is it's so fast as Joker. Like, it's really hard to react.
And I hate when people trump when it won't take the stock, knowing that exact percent where back air will kill. Great job from ToasT there.
And then it also sets up a thing where that was the first time you see it, and you know you just lost the stock to it. This is a closeout game. If ToasT gets you into a point where you might die at a ledge,
you're so scared.
You're so scared. You might buffer roll, and then she punishes us.
That was scary. You got the fair in that position. Could have been in FD especially. It could have been crazy, but not able to convert. Not able to convert, as you guys have mentioned, only 15.
The issue is Lisp is using all of his materials while he's like in the air, kind of a disadvantage, and now you have none left to get off.
Another missed combo of the up tilt. Lisp just not converting the way you'd like them to, right?
I mean, he says she better hope he misses the combos. I think ToasT prayed a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like you did yourself there.
But now ToasT has Arsene. All it's going to take is really one good hit to kind of take Lisp
A good S dash out the ledge kills it.
Oh, easily.
And even through all of this, you're still in it if you're Lisp. You have range with Diamond. You're still good, but
I feel like those.
Not again!
Oh my god.
I was literally about to say, please stop getting hit by that Sabi while you're mining. It's hard to react to. It's fast. It really is.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff there from ToasT.
Yeah.
I mean, she did what she said she was going to do. She was very well versed in the match.